Okay, who's ready for dessert? When it's summer, you want something that is refreshing, but a little bit sweet, but it's healthy, and you want it to be something local, showing off some of the fruit that's in harvest. So what could you make that's quick and easy? I've got it covered. Tonight we're making berry bark, because you know what's in season right now: local, fresh strawberries. I don't know if you're like me, but I've almost been having strawberries for every meal. Anyhow, I love strawberries. So I want to show you this really quick dessert, or even a nice snack on a hot day if you have people over and you're sitting on the deck, or you're swimming, or the kids are outside playing. This is something they'll love. So very quick, very easy. First of all, I love Greek yogurt. So this involves taking Greek yogurt, about half a container. So I'm just gonna scoop that into my bowl. This one I don't measure. So if you're looking for measurements, we're gonna be guessing here. But I usually use half a container of Greek yogurt for this recipe. So we've got our Greek yogurt in there. Then we're going to take our Summerberry fruit dip, and I'm almost out of this one too. Wow, you can tell that we go through a lot of Epicure products. So if I were to guess, I would say that usually I use about 2 tablespoons of Summerberry. I don't even know if I'm gonna get 2 tablespoons out of this jar, but we will put in everything we got. There we go. If you've never had Summerberry before, oh my goodness, take a look in there. It's like dehydrated raspberries, strawberries, organic cane sugar. And when you mix that into Greek yogurt or cream cheese, I also put it into my oatmeal. You can make a nice icing with whipping cream, or if you use Cool Whip. So we've got that all into our yogurt. I also love our Tutti Frutti nutritional topper, and I'm gonna put a little bit of that. You use this on top, but I also like to mix it into my yogurt. And here's a tip for you. I make my Greek yogurt up ahead with our fruit dip, and then I let it sit, because as it sits, the flavors will intensify, and you'll notice it'll also go a really nice pink color. So we've got that made up. I'm going to sit that over there for a second. And then what you're going to use for this is one of our sheet pans. And oh, I just realized I left the liner inside. I'll see if my assistant is available. Oh, Christopher, could you hand me the sheet pan with the liner that's on the stove, please? So while he's getting that for us, I'm going to show you a neat little tip that I do to slice my berries for this dessert. So if you have an egg slicer at home, this works awesome. Oh, here comes my assistant. It's so nice to have him here. Thank you, Christopher.
You're welcome.
So this is our quarter sheet pan with the quarter sheet liner. We're going to be making the bark on that. So while we have that there, we're going to take our strawberries. So this is just an old-fashioned egg slicer. If you don't have one, then of course you can cut them by hand with the ceramic knife, but I have been using this to slice my berries quick and easy. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Look. They almost look like little hearts. So as long as you have berries that are big, and the berries this year, I don't know about you, but where we're getting our berries, they are so big and red and juicy. I absolutely love them. Look at this one. Looks like a heart. It's so big, I don't know if we'll even get it all sliced. So look how quickly you can slice up. That's 5 berries I've just sliced in a matter of, what, a minute? And those are all ready for us to garnish our berry bark. So what we're going to do now is take our yogurt. Normally I would let this sit longer so it gets all nice and softened, the little fruit pieces, and it would get pink. But just for the sake of video, I'm going to show you. I put this onto our sheet liner, and using my 3-in-1 spatula, I'm going to even it all out and cover the whole liner. Okay, so you can see there what the idea is. So get it all smoothed out. This is also a really great idea for the kids to do. It's easy for them. So see how I've covered that there? Then you're going to take whatever kind of toppings you like. So of course we're doing berries. So we're going to put the berries in the bark, and you can just randomly place them. If you wanted to add more fruit, you could add some blueberries, some banana slices. Today I'm going to add some slivered almonds because I love any type of almond or walnut in the bark. So we're just going to sprinkle that on top like that. And you can see how pretty this is shaping up. And then we're going to top it. So Epicure has 2 nutritional toppers. Why they are called that is they have the natural B12 in them. So they're super good for you. And if you can add extra nutrition to your food, why not? So we're going to put on Tutti Frutti. And I love chocolate. Who doesn't, right? So let's put some Cocoa Crunch on there. And guess what? That is all you need for this recipe. So, doesn't that look pretty? And then you just pop it into the freezer. I always press down the berries just to make sure they get into the yogurt. So, with the magic of video, I'm going to show you how it turns out and how you break it apart. So, there is one out of the freezer. So you can see here, I made this one up earlier. And what you do is you just basically pull the liner. Can you see how easy this is? And it just breaks apart. So then you have your little pieces. Refreshing. You've got your berries. This one has the Cocoa Crunch. And then that way you can just break it off into pieces, how big or how small you want, and serve it. Look at this one. Looks just like a heart. So there you are. An easy, healthy, refreshing snack or dessert for summer. Sharing my love from the kitchen. Thanks for tuning in today, guys. Thanks again to my 6 hosts this week and all the new guests. I welcome you to Cook with Karma. As you can tell, I love what I do. I love to cook, and I love to share what I'm making in my kitchen. So I hope you'll continue to follow me. Have a